It's been a bad day for the Indian Airlines Spicejet. A Dubai-bound flight made an emergency landing in Karachi after taking off from New Delhi. The flight was diverted to Karachi after its fuel indicator was found malfunctioning. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft landed in Karachi and all the 150 passengers were deboarded safely. The aviation regulator of India later clarified the pilots on board had indicators of a possible fuel leak from one of tanks in the wings of the jet. The fuel display in the cockpit appeared to indicate unexpected loss of fuel from the aircraft. This required the pilot to make a landing in Karachi, though this was a precautionary landing and not an emergency one. Now, a replacement aircraft will take the passengers from Jinnah International Airport in Karachi to their destination in Dubai. The aviation regulator, DGCA, has ordered a probe into the matter and 6 other similar incidents. Just minutes after this incident, another Spicejet aircraft reported a crack in one of its windshields. The outer pane of the cockpit windshield cracked mid-air, forcing the pilots to carry a priority landing in Mumbai. And this is just the second incident with Spicejet in less than 24 hours. Just 3 days ago, a Jalandhar-bound Spicejet aircraft had smoke inside the cabin. It was a low-cost carrier called Bombardier Q400-8 plane. The flight was 5,000 feet into the air when the crew noticed smoke in the cabin, with a lavatory smoke alarm sound going off. Now, the flight climbed up to 15,000 feet in a few minutes, and the smoke inside the cabin increased. The pilots declared a mayday call. The flight made an emergency landing in New Delhi, and all the passengers were evacuated safely. And for more on this, joining us live from Islamabad is our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Mallick. Anas Mallick, good to see you. Any updates on this latest incident?
Well, good to see you too, Eric. And the latest is that the 138 passengers on board of the alternate flight have departed from Karachi. The Spicejet had sent in an aircraft from Mumbai with the call sign 9911, SC9911. That stayed on the tarmac for about 2 hours. It was refueled. The passengers were given refreshments. And just a short while back, with the alternate aircraft, 138 passengers on board of that Spicejet that had made an unscheduled technical landing at the Karachi airport earlier today has now departed for its final destination, that is Dubai. Now, what is to be noted that the aircraft that had conducted the initial landing, the technical landing, is stationed now at the Karachi airport, at the Jinnah International Airport in Karachi. What we're hearing from CAA, the Pakistani aviation administrator, is that a team of Indian engineers is likely to be flown in by Spicejet to Karachi, and they will be repairing the aircraft because the aircraft was not cleared to be flown. Even if it is without passengers, it was not cleared by the Pakistani regulator to be flown. Therefore, what is to be noted is the fact that the aircraft had encountered a technical glitch about 102 kilometers from Karachi near Sajawal earlier in the morning, just 53 minutes after it had gone airborne, and it was reporting loss of fuel. Now, visibly, there were no problems that were identified, but as per protocols, the aircraft has now for the time being withheld at the Karachi airport, and until and unless the problem is identified and when the engineers clear it for fit to flying, only then the aircraft will be able to make its journey to wherever, even if it has to go to Dubai or back to Delhi. Eric?
We'll have to end it there. Live from Islamabad, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Mallick. Thank you very much. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.